Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh my god. I don't know if my mic is too quiet because I've been being told by Mane-san that my volume is too irregular. Oh wait. Is this the right Fuki? Ooh, wait. Wait, why? I need to... 1 second. Let me turn on my... Should be fine. I don't know. Why am I not working? Are you sick? No, I'm not sick. I am... Put it... Hello? Does it work now? Hello? 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 Okay, that's not working. Why is it not working? I'm so confused. The gain is like more than high enough. But hello, hello Ellie, hello Standout, hello Fat Cat, hello, hello. I don't know why my thingy's not working. It's just not working in stream. Are you sure it's the right one? I'm dead. Well, whatever, I guess I'll just be dead today. I'm just faded. Alright. If I can't fix it, no point in thinking about it, I guess. I'm just gonna be faded today. Wait, why is the color... Okay. Oh, I still have these layers on, that's why. But, yeah, hello. Hopefully I will finish drawing this today. I don't really want to spend another stream doing the same drawing that's not even like line arted and stuff. Oh, there's 2 of me. One of me is in my lap. Oh my god. What is he doing to me? Mane-san's making like mini versions of me and putting them in my lap. What was I saying? But I've already streamed this drawing 3 times. I don't want to do a 4th one because that's too many in my book for a drawing that's like not even... shouldn't even take that much effort. So I will finish this today. No, hopefully I will finish today. Trust me. Hey, mini ghosts, not my mini me's. I get silenced by YouTube.com, so I just create more of me in hopes that they will unsilence me. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working, if the Fuki is working. Also, I don't think they can hear, but I don't think you guys can hear him, but I am talking to Mane-san right now. He's just a little camera shy like that. He only lets me hear it. He left. Help, I chased him away, guys. He got tired of me. Mane-san has been going to the gym recently. And, like, he hasn't done like a intensive workout in like a long time. And for this like past week, like every single day except for one, he's been going to the gym with his friends, and he is not doing okay. Every day he comes back and he's like, I'm so sore. So he's a little cranky today, but it's okay. Anyway, how's everyone's day been? I woke up at 12 p.m. personally, and then I made lunch slash breakfast, and then as I was washing the dishes, I looked at the clock and it was 2 p.m. and I was like, oh shit, I have stream today, and I hadn't done anything yet to like prep for stream, so I sped ran my dishes. Yes, the gym started pack. Pain DLC. Yeah, that's what happens when you overexert yourself. He's doing his best. I feel like it might not be a good idea to like keep going when you're already sore, but the grind stops for no one. There you go. Let me just thin these out a bit more. I want her lines to look more delicate and pretty. I want more delicate and pretty lines on her face. So I'm just gonna lighten up the color of the lip line. Add a little nose definition here. Blend it out. Yeah, good enough, whatever. To chateau here. I need to fix whatever this situation is with her eyeball, but I don't really feel like doing that. I guess math over here. And then I need a... This is already a really dark color. I don't know if I can... I guess that works. It looks good enough. I'm just fudging it. Okay. Why is there just a random blue splotch over here? Let me cover that up. Random blue splotch. I don't really know what to do with this drawing. It's like almost done. It just needs more rendering. So I'm just gonna have to render for a who knows how long amount of time until I feel satisfied with it. And also I need to remember to add her like ponytail in because I erased it. It's a little squirrely. There it is. Need it. Okay. I want to make this shadow a little warmer since it is on her skin. Let's turn it into orange lines. I don't know if I really have the energy to render all of this out, honestly. I'll do some defining shapies on this, I guess. I rendered this part out. I don't know if I'm going to render out the collar, because this is like a lot bigger. But the collar thing is whatever. What is this shape that I... What? This is not a star. Okay, I need to fix this. This is not the right shape. Oh, hello, Elite, once again. Ugh. Trying to fix this frickin' star. Okay. Looks mayhaps good enough. Whatever. Good enough. Need it. And then looks rendered enough. Let me blur it out again. Hey, what the hell is with the fucking hi fellas? Excuse me? Excuse me? What is that greeting from Mane-san, huh? What's with the flirty sub undertones? Hello? I need a response here. What is with those flirty subtones, huh? Stand out. Question mark. Question mark, question mark. That's normal. What do you mean? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Stare. I don't know. Kinda sus. Kinda suspicious, if you ask me. Okay. All I see is hello and how are you doing? I don't know, ma'am. That squiggly line. Kinda flirty. Kinda flirty. Kinda suspicious. You know, like girls, like in high school movies where it's like the mean girl when she sees like the jock guy that like she's into. They're always like, "Hi," I don't know, like very basic white guy name, like a Josh. Like, "Hi, Josh." That's how that kind of message is like read. Like when you add the like squiggly line, that's how that kind of message is read out. It's like, "Hi." I can't even draw stars. Mine would have like 5 points uneven. That's like every point. There's only 5 points on a star. That's every single point then. Oh, it's with the 3 popular girls too. Yeah, it's like, hi, insert name of football captain / quarterback. And then the quarterback looks at like the nerdy main pro tag girl. It's like, oh my gosh, you're so like not like the other girls and hot or something. I don't know. And they get jealous, and then that's the whole plot of the movie.
New year, new start, new world.
It could be 6. They gotta have the harmonies too. If it's a musical, yeah. Oh wait, do you mean like they all say it at the same time, like the 2 other girls, like the harmony to the main girl? You've been going to the gym these days, Mane-san. You've been going to the gym these days.
There are no slowdowns, only potential untapped.
Wow, so strong. That will actually happen in real life. I mean, all I know is in college is going home in college. No, I'm talking about like American movies, like the American high school movie tropes. I don't think it actually happens in real life. At least I wouldn't know. I didn't in high school. Well, like my high school, the thing is, it was like split up into departments. So all of like the kids in my department, like that, they were all art kids who like are not a stereotypical like the movie American like high schooler. Certainly like the like more how do you say, popular like the like math and science ones, they had a lot more like the stereotypical high schooler that you would see in like a movie. Like they actually do exist. Just not art kids. Art kids
A
are not
life lived with grace
that.
is its own form of art.
Hearing that audio is crazy was the wow, so strong. Is speaking of the movie reminded me of Mary Jane and Spider-Man. Jane left for Harry money. Huh? Is it that kind of setting? I mean, I guess. Are you talking about like the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies? And that's a high school, isn't it? Nah, the gameplay audio. Gameplay audio. I don't got no gameplay on here. This is a drawing stream. There's no video game. Nah, for Spider-Man. Oh, I've never watched that. I'm sorry, I don't watch movies. The only movies I've watched are like basically all movies that I've been made to go watch by other people. And the BTS movie that was during when I was in my K-pop phase. But no longer am. But that's like the only movie I think I've... Actually, no. I watched, what's it called? Makia on my own. Makia and like the BTS movie are the only like 2 movies that I watched on my own accord. Bruh, ban Toji? Hey! Am I the only one hearing that? Guys, I think I'm tripping. Huh? Wait, what audio? I don't hear anything. I just unmuted the stream. What are you hearing? Can you describe it? I'm Asian and out of the States, but still watched. But you... Okay, when was the movie released? Tell me. When was it released? Just tell me when the movie was released real quick. Okay, now the gameplay is gone. Maybe Mane-san's Yu-Gi-Oh gameplay was being heard. I don't know. That's the only thing I think it could have been, but even then I don't think the like audio capture for that would be on. Cause it's always my Discord stream, not the like his game. So I don't see why the audio would be there. 2002? Okay, well, there you go. I wasn't born. Lee, I'm sorry. Any movie that's older than me, I probably haven't watched. Sorry to say. I don't really feel like rendering this mic out, to be honest. Little blue dots here or whatever. Okay. The thing is, the only movies I've really watched are like... So guys, remember in Ban Toji if she ever watched or say she watched movies older than her? Okay, to be fair, there are movies I've watched that are older than me that I've been forced to watch by other people, probably. But on my own volition, I have not watched any movies really other than the 2 I said before. So any movies that are older than me, I'm not likely to have watched because people probably aren't forcing me to watch them. And Mane-san isn't there you go, you can blame others. Yeah. I did watch what's it called? A lot of like Marvel movies when I was in like middle school, cuz on the last days of school they would always like play movies instead of doing work, and it was always like a Marvel movie. And also for some reason The Greatest Showman, I watched that. Not that I remember any of those movies though, so I wouldn't really count it. You guys ever feel that extreme lightheadedness when you stand up from bed too fast? That's a side effect of iron deficiency. I think you should go get that checked out. Just saying. That's like not normal. I've gotten that too before, but that's not supposed to be normal. So yeah, maybe get that checked out. Friendly advice. I actually caught another stream. What? Hi. Hello, Nova. Hello, hello. How are your tests? How are your finals? Yeah. Did you tease Mane-san when he visited you like you always do to that poor Mane-san? Why is this getting brought up all of a sudden? What do you guys expect of me? What do you guys think I am exactly? Yes, I did. It's okay. He consented by visiting me. That was the consent, okay? He came to see me, therefore he consented to all the bullying, okay? Him coming to visit was the consent, alright, Elite? My test actually went far better than I expected, so I can finally watch your streams more often. That's good. Congratulations. Oh my god, the voice crack on that's good. But congrats. Honestly, I don't know if I'm weird for this, but I like always loved test season during school because I always do better on tests than anything else. Like I always do very good on tests, and I hate classwork and homework. So once like that time during school, where it's like you don't really get homework assignments anymore, and you just get tests rolled around, like that's what I live for. Cause you get to go home sooner, and then you don't have to do like school work other than one test. At least you have friends who visit. Well, it's just Mane-san in terms of like not IRL people, but that's more than enough for me. I don't need more people from online visiting me, no sir. Please don't visit me. Okay. I wanna fix her sleeves somehow because low-key they look detached. The lack of homework is great, but I kind of hate them. I've always been a more creative person in studio, so I kind of want to draw the craft the entire time, but I can't. Maybe this will change once like I actually get my ass kicked by like I'm actually put into a harder class. But personally, I'd never like studied for anything. I just kind of went in. The thing is, for like American high schools, it's so easy to not fail a class. The only reason people fail classes here is because they don't come to the class, and therefore they don't learn anything because they weren't there. But if you just came to the classes, like, and paid attention, you wouldn't need to study because everything that you need to study you would have already learned during class. Unless your memory is really bad, then I don't know. But like, I never studied for a test yet. Maybe college will be different, but like in high school and middle school and stuff like that, the tests are very easy. I don't study either, but I have to pretend I do. I'm Indian, so the pressure is real. Asian mother. I see what it is. Never mind, I get it. I got a 99 on a test once. My mom asked me, or actually, I think it was like a 98. My mom asked me, "Where are the other 2 points? You know, you were so close to a perfect. Like, how come you missed 2 points?" This is an actual thing she said to me once, and I will never forget it. Where's the other 2 points? Where'd they go? Actually, in like my what's it called? My sophomore year of high school, there's like these specialized tests that you have to take in New York called Regents. I think they're actually like removing them now. Right after I graduate, so that's great. But there are for now these like specialized tests called Regents for like certain subjects that you don't have to do them, but if you want like pretty much they make you do it because it's for like something on your diploma or something like that. Yeah, I don't really know. They just told us we had to do them, so we did. But I got like an 100 in my sophomore year on my global studies test, and then my friend got a 98, and my teacher asked her, because we were on like a field trip the next year in junior year, and I asked him like, hey, did you see what my grade was on the global regents? Because his like final for the class, since it's a regents class, is basically just the regents, but he graded me like my essay an 80 because it was too short for him, but on the actual regents I got an 100 on everything. And I asked him, how come you give me an 80 and they gave me an 100 and I wrote the same amount? And he's like, well, I grade stricter. And then he's like, I grade stricter so that like you guys, when you get to the actual regents, it'll be easier. And then he goes to my friend and is like, how come you missed 2 points? Huh? How come you missed 2 points? Where'd those 2 points go? Hell, my friends' moms do that to them every single time, you know? Not perfect, failure. The effort is not what matters. The results are. I never studied, I just listened to class. My teachers and friends always thought I would get held back every class. It's just like, what's it called? The majority of like classes, I feel like, at least until college, I don't know about college yet, I've had it just like people always complain about like, oh, I did so bad on the test, I have no idea, oh, how'd you get this grade on the test, what the heck? And then people always call me smart. It's just like, I'm not like that smart, I just never like skipped class, except in senior year where I did skip classes and I almost failed the test, like, and I almost failed the class once, but I bribed him with food, so I passed because he took pity on me. But we don't talk about that. For my mom, she's actually the effort is what matters, but I can't bring myself to study, so she got stricter. Like she wants to see you studying, so she knows that you're like trying your best. You're like doing your best. I always got 100 on my maths before college. Wow, what are you, Asian? Elite flexing on me so hard right now. I always heard the Japan and South Korea and China have like way stricter like academic expectations than most other places. What is your opinion on that standout? I don't know. I never like took school in China, so I wouldn't know. My brother might, but he isn't here, so sadly no. I failed math 7 times. 7 times? 7 times? You failed math 7 times? What the hell? How'd you fail 7 times? You never went to class? It's like, if you took the same class 7 times, surely you had to have, like, known most of it by then. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention the art looks so pretty. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. It looks a little faded out on the stream. So, if you want to see it less faded, please look at Discord later. But thank you, thank you. Retweet the art, like so cool. Thank you, Leap. Thank you. My mom used to do taekwondo. Don't even ask me about how strict she is. Landmine topic. Asian child trauma unlocked. Talking about grades. Never attended classes. I just went to the exam. Did you at least like review the like lessons then? Like, did you have anyone like sending you like what happened in class? Because never, like, if you literally never went, then I can see how. Because how would you pass the test if you didn't know what the class was about? Edged it until my final year and cleared with an 86. Okay, man. Okay, wait, I've never actually failed anything, but like I get really average grades. How do I describe my grade? I mean, it's not that hard. I get pretty like average grades because the way like grades are done here, it's like half of it is your like the majority of your grade is assessment. Wait, my dad just came home. 1 second. Alright. Alright, I just needed to tell him that I did eat lunch because otherwise he'll just keep yelling, "Did you eat lunch yet? Did you eat lunch yet?" And I don't want that on stream, so. But like here, the thing with grades, it's like majority of the grade is your test scores, and then like the rest of it is majority classwork, and then the last bit is homework. So like homework is weighed very little, and then classwork is like second most, and then test is like the both of them combined is how much tests are worth. So since I always did good on tests, I would get like a good grade, but I wouldn't get like an outstanding grade since I never did my homework. But like I would get a good grade, just not like an amazing grade. Nah, I know friends. At time I went to class, but that day is an exam, so you like only came in during exam days. Okay. You know, I'm beginning to see how you failed now. I actually have no clue how much of our grades is tests and assignments. I think India literally just cares about tests, not gonna lie. I mean, that's how it is in a lot of places, I feel like, no? Because also, like, most places they have, like, just that, like, one really super important test, like, your entire school year is supposed to be about. American education system is something, that's for sure. But I also know, like, the American education system is way more behind. Because every time I talk to friends that are, like, from other places, they always tell me how they're learning, like, this and this and this, like, math and science stuff that's, like, way more advanced than what I'm getting. It's like, technically I can take those more advanced classes if I wanted to, but, like, that's their, like, baseline classes. Whereas, like, here, that is not, like, the baseline classes we have. That's, like, only if you choose to take it and you're, like, have credentials of, like, other math classes that you've taken or other science classes that you've taken, and, like, you've proved that you're, like, able to take this class, will they then let you take the class. Like, you have to fill out fit a prerequisite before you can take it. Whereas for them, it's just, like, the regular, like, stuff you're supposed to know. So, very different. In 11th, my physics scores were so bad, according to my parents, that my parents thought of getting me 10 plus hours of tuitions. I scored 98. Yay! Where's those 2 points, Elite? Where's those 2 points? You're supposed to get an 100. A plus. I hated going to college on first because one guy yelled at me. I scored top in his subject without going to class just to flex. Damn. Okay, I see how it is. Damn. I mean, I know, but I think assignments and smaller tests matter so much more because it shows your general growth and not just memorization skills, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of flaws with, you know, how education systems are. Many places. But, that's not something any of us can change unless we decide to become top of like the school boards somewhere. And also the thing with like grading based off of just smaller assignments, I feel like also it lets a lot more kids that like, at least here the like smaller assignments are like butt easy, and also people cheat on them all the time, so grading off of those is also difficult because often people, like a lot of people who would do well purely off of just that classwork and stuff, here at least haven't actually learned anything like really useful, and then the tests are where they're like actually like have to like know the course, and then they don't because they didn't actually do the work like hard, like didn't actually like try hard on the work. Cheating on an assignment is crazy. A lot of kids here do that. They just like give each other like, there's always like one smart kid that everyone just kind of takes the assignment of and copies it. I don't know if that's the case there, but here it is. Ooh, America, go pew pew before right. Oh, Bella is so direct. Oh, so direct, so forward of you. Oh my gosh. Another reason homework is a lie. I commuted 18 miles up and down on bicycle. Okay, but the smart kids in my class legit ChatGPT everything. Yeah, no, that's what I like. A lot of the kids, they'll just like not put effort into their work, and then. But the thing is, it's like also here, like since as long as you go to the lectures, you will know your stuff. Like smart kids aren't really that smart here. Like I'm considered a smart kid, but I would not call myself smart. And it's just like their homework is they all just copy it off of each other, or they chat GPT it because they don't put effort into it. And then my teacher doesn't even read the homework assignment actually, because I have this like one teacher, and like for some reason in my senior year I got like a teacher that was in a math science department, like a math like sciencey like department, instead of like the art department that I'm in. And he literally didn't even read anything that anyone submitted. Literally just probably looked at it and was like, all right, if it's if we had an essay, he would probably looked at it and was just like, all right, it has a title, it has the format correct, like if it had the format he wanted us to do, and it was like more than one page, he probably was just like, all right, good enough. Probably didn't even read it. Not gonna lie. I'm not exaggerating. This kid who gets a new award every week does everything with AI. Yeah, I need to bring paper tests back, bro. Make the kids sit and write with a pen and paper. And then he's praised for it. Like, my mom thinks I'd be for more like him. Yeah, you should tell your mom that kid dumb as he's just using AI for everything. And I want your mom be like, well, maybe you should then, because he's doing better. Or maybe she'll shame the child. I don't know. One or the other. I lead that one parent from the how my parents describe went to school memes. Yeah, literally just 18 miles up and down. I told her and she said exactly that. Help. No, because literally just like, well, maybe you should be like more like him then, because clearly he's doing good. Like, mother, you don't understand that he puts no effort into anything, and you want me to put effort, so I'm trying. 100% best teacher. Well, that is also, I can't really say he's what's it called, a bad teacher, because he is the one that I bribed with food to get out of failing his class from, since I never went to his class because reasons. So I'm not gonna come out here to say he's a bad teacher. But I will say I bribed him, and also he definitely did not look at a single assignment. And you can make your judgments on him based on that. And I'm really openly anti-AI, so now she just mocks me with comments like that. Yeah, no. Like, AI usage in schools is out of control. Literally, kids are already stupid enough here, and now everyone's using AI to write their like essays and shit. And like even the teachers here, like a lot of my teachers, except for my English teachers, are like being like, "Oh, AI is so cool! Oh my gosh!" And it's like the English teachers are all like, "These kids do not know how to write anything," and it's just like, yeah, the AI is gonna help you pass your test and stuff if you use it, but you're still not gonna be literate. And like, if you meet someone face to face, you are not going to do well. You know? But I mean, there's like uses of AI that could be good. Not that anyone is researching those, because they just care about replacing human workers and making more money by replacing the human workers instead of researching things that could like actually help people. But anyway, you know what? That's a tangent I don't feel like going on right now. Specifically in schools, my class collective IQ is like 0.1. Yeah, no, it's like I'm like super in favor of bringing like paper tests back personally, because I mean, I love a good Google form where all I have to do is just press multiple choice. But the thing is, kids are so fucking stupid now. Like, have you seen the amount of elementary school teachers or like middle school teachers who are talking about like how they get like the new kids they get don't even know like how to spell their own last names, like have low ass reading levels, can't even like do proper like sentence structure, anything, like can't do anything. Like I'm not even a good like writer, but at the very least I can read and write at a level that is acceptable, you know? And I understand grammar, which is not something you can say for a lot of kids, unfortunately, here. But anyway, in future everyone will be useless without AI if they don't study yeah, no, it's what I mean. It's like using AI to make your life easier in terms of academics means you don't learn anything. And then when you're actually in that job or whatever that you like get with the credentials that you don't deserve, what the fuck's gonna happen to you, you know? Like you can't rely on the AI if you're like a surgeon and you have to do a surgery and ask him like, "Hey, where do I cut in this person to save his life?" Because it's not gonna tell you. You don't have the time to go on ChatGPT and be like, "Where do I cut in this person if they are having this condition and blah 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 blah." Like that's not gonna work. Sad thing is IRL world like the AI art. I think it's less of like, it's more of just general literacy has gone so down and people cannot spot the difference at all. Like quality is not valued anymore. It's more about just like ease of use and like price. They can't even say what 40 times 40 is or 10 times 12. Oh, if you can't multiply by 10, you're so cooked if you can't multiply by 10, man. That's like, I was watching a video with Manesan, and the girl in the video, like it just playing like a game where like in the game you had to figure out like a tip percentage, and the person wanted to tip 10%, and she used a calculator to calculate 10% of the bill, and just like Americans are so cooked. Americans are so cooked. Actually, I'd say math is a single thing my class is good at other than me. My class is equivalent to human calculators and they can't do anything else. There's a lot of like those shortcuts, right? I don't know. I remember hearing a lot about like shortcuts in multiplication for like in your head. I don't know any of them though, so. Meanwhile, all the math teachers do not want me in their class. But not knowing how to do 10% is really just like, you're so doomed. You can't do 10%. Because it's literally you just move the decimal point. Like, there's no calculation to actually have to do there. It's literally just move it. Critical thinking is gone. Okay, I wanted to meet them IRL and teach them maths for real. It's like, how do you not know how to do 10%? Okay. Yeah, I don't like the way this sleeve looks, but I don't know how to make it look normal. Whatever. It will just stay like that, because I don't feel like fixing it. I just done. Oh, I need to add the stripes on her clothes. That's what I want to do. Okay. Sweetie. Hoshi wachi. Please tell me this pattern is not too hard to draw. Okay, it's like... Okay, should not be that bad. I need a darker color. No, I need a bigger stripe. 32 should be good. Let me just... I need this darker, actually. Like that. And... I know this looks kind of insane right now, but trust the process. I'll make it work, don't worry. Okay, and then I do the other side. Really cook if one can't do what is 10%. Are you sure she's a graduate or went to schools? I mean, that's like just the sad thing about how like American school system is. It's really not good. But anyway. Ramp makes an angle of 28 degrees with the horizontal. The vertical height is 4 meters. Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, I can't do that. All math that I've ever learned has gone completely out of my head at this point. Also, I have not done trigonometry. No, keep the math away from me. I'm sorry, but I have not even done trigonometry. I cannot tell you, even if I wanted to, because I have not done trigonometry. Maybe Mane-san will know, I don't know. Mane-san, tell me. Bless her, hope she learns soon, like she will eventually know she working at a restaurant or something. Eventually. Let's go, trigonometry mention. No, get out of here. Ew. I've never done trigonometry. Here, and then straight piece here. And then multiply 50%. A little later. Okay, and there. Oh shit, I forgot our hat. Okay, never mind. Go back. Okay. I need to do her hat too. Damn, I feel y'all don't like doing math as well. I don't like math. Math's bad. I feel like I keep, like, when I was a lot younger, like in elementary school, I liked math more than I liked English. And then I started liking English more than I like math. But then I hate writing, so once I got into like high school, I liked math more than I like English. Cause I do very well with like grammar based stuff, but I hate doing like writing. I hate writing. So if it's grammar based English, it's less about the math and it's more just about the English, honestly. Like, if it's grammar based, I like the English more, but if it's writing based, I hate the English. I like math. Interesting topic. If I have time, I will indulge in math for entire life. Okay, nerd. Not gonna lie, I want to make fan art for you tomorrow. I haven't drawn an agent that I could design. I'd be okay. That's totally fine. Feel free to make fan art. I would be honored. I would be very honored to get fan art from thee. Honestly, I really like seeing how other people interpret my design because I feel like my hair is very particular. Like the swirls, I draw them a very particular way all the time. So I like seeing how other people draw them because they don't have the same like weird requirement as I do to make them a certain way. Squeezable Tony? I'm not squeezable. I am a very normal sized person that is not squeezable. Don't squeeze me. Okay. Next, she has the black stripes going here. And like that, and like that, and like that. This is really tedious drawing a pattern by hand, huh? But she has more stripies going down like that, and like that. I'm just doing this messily. I can't be bothered to keep undoing every time a line is wrong. I just turn those to multiply so I don't have to erase as much later. Okay. Just more our lines here don't need to be perfect. Okay. Is that good enough? Yeah. And then I forgot the hat again. 1 second. I need to do the hat. Hat. Go lake. I'm leaning so far away from my mic right now. I need to sit back up. I'm like hunched over my tablet right now. Oh my god. Hey, wait! I just tabbed back into the YouTube chat. What do you mean, make the forehead accurate? Hello? I do not have. I have a very normal sized forehead. I just have it exposed because I have my bangs parted. Okay, my forehead is not big. I have normal head size. I just have a middle part. You guys would all have the same forehead as me if you guys parted your hair. I'm not 12 centimeters tall. I am 5'2". I'm 5'2". Forehead is forehead. I will take all of your bangs off. I will rip them all off. I'll have you know. Okay. I can't tell if this is white or a very, very light blue. I think it's a very light blue, actually. 30 cm is normal. Nah, my forehead is not 30 cm. It is not 30 cm. I have a very normal forehead. My forehead is exceedingly normal, actually. I'll have you know. Don't worry, guys. I'll get everything accurate. Stop! Stop! I have a very normal forehead and a very normal height. I'll have you know. You logged in for that pattern? Holy, I didn't even notice. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it like a hacky way and like kind of sloppy, but it's whatever. Patterns aren't that bad. At least the ones that are like a pattern. Not the like fucking like ones on VTuber like kimono, like New Year kimono outfit where it's like just a completely hand-drawn pattern that I absolutely cannot do. But like when it's an actual like pattern that repeats, as long as you break down the parts, it's not that bad. Yeah, when Tony locks it, I know you're gonna CP. Meow, thank you. Okay, and then I just overlay. Overlay. this a bit. I shade it a bit so it doesn't look as out of place. I completely forgot the lines over here. Completely. There. Okay. Hat tool. Alright. I think it's pretty much done. I am pretty much done. Just maybe I'll add some extra like light effects or something. I actually can't do patterns to save my life, and it's unfortunate because my OC is covered in patterns. It'd be like that, you know. I mean, I think patterns are a very good way design-wise to like add in a lot of colors and make your character look more like detailed without over like detailing them with extra little bits and bobs, but it is still annoying to draw as any like detail is. Okay, but how does rendering work? It scares me so bad. I mean, it's basically just like cleaning up your stuff, right? I think everyone renders a little differently because it's just based on how you want your own thing to look. No mod work today. I can stay awake, but I think my sleep is going to take over me soon. Feel free to go to bed. You deserve to sleep, Elite. Sleep good. I love sleep. I woke up at 12 p.m. Like, me and Mana-san will sleep at the same time, and he's like trying to fix his sleep schedule, and he'll like try to wake up early, and then like I'll still just be asleep at noon. It's kind of a problem, but that's fine. Okay. Style. I want to try something. Draw artistic. Chromatic aberration. What is that? Okay. Actually, do I need this layer then? No, I don't think so. No, I still have to erase a bit of the face. It's too blurry. Let me just do the chromatic aberration again, because it's not strong enough for what I like. Okay, there we go. That's a lot stronger. And I'll blur that out separately. Yeah, I like that a lot better. I wish people never needed to eat. Sleep is good. I love sleep. Sleep is so nice. Even if I didn't have to sleep, I would sleep lots. I love sleeping. I love sleeping. Okay. Saturation. don't know what to really do for finishing touches. It's kind of just what looks good. I love sleeping, but I hate that I have to even when I don't wanna. I used to survive on 3 hours of sleep. Now I feel like an old lady because I need 9 hours plus 1 hour nap. No, that's me, bro. I will sleep like a full 9 hours of bed, and then I will still take a nap in the middle of the day and then sleep more. Never ending cycle, man. I love Eternal Eep where you dream nice dreams, or Never Eep because I only have nightmares. Damn. That sucks. Hope you get some better sleep, buddy. Let me make a noise layer. Artistic noise. Yeah, okay. Where did that noise layer go? Can you even really see it? Yeah, you can. But I think I'd rather have it this maybe. No, never mind. There. I think I want another one of these where it's all super orangey. My friends make fun of me so much because I fall asleep at school every day, and when I'm not putting my head down on the desk, I sleep with my eyes open and I'm full on daydream. It's borderline concerning, but we roll with it. No, man, I literally fall asleep in class so much. I will fall asleep and then my eyes will be half open, and I'll be my head's bobbing forwards and backwards because I'm trying to stay awake, but it's not working. It's not good. But whatever. It's fine. It's only because I used to sleep at 3 and wake up at 6 consistently for a whole year straight. I'm catching up on moments lost to time. Damn. Yeah, you know what? You're not sleeping excessively, You're just catching up on the sleep you didn't have when you were sleeping less. That's how it is. I'm pretty fair. I'll blur out the edges of here a bit more. Actually, let's do zooming blur. I think I'm pretty much done. I'm satisfied with this. Maybe I'll add a few more highlights and stuff. Just for fun, I'll add some highlights with the little star ones. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Oh, I forgot to sign it. Stupid. Okay. No, I'm actually done. Okay. Let me just save that. And thank you everyone who came to watch stream and watch me draw Suisei today. Thank you, thank you. I will be streaming again tomorrow. About 2 hours earlier than when the stream started. So hopefully I'll see you there. Thank you everyone. Thank you Nova. Thank you Standout. Thank you Lee. Thank you, thank you. And I will be posting this in the Discord since the stream is a bit washed out. So you can see the like properly colored version of this on Discord. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you for seeing. Thank you for coming to see me.